Hey guys, welcome back to my garden. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick review of this stunner. This is Emily Bronte, and she is from David Austin Roses. Last year, I planted Emily Bronte as a bare root rose, and I have to say, unfortunately, she was a little bit of a disappointment. Now, she got big. She put on a ton of growth and was real healthy all year. In fact, David Austin has flagged this as one of their healthier roses. But I didn't get any blooms on her the first year, and all the other bare root roses I planted that same year flowered multiple times. However, the wait was well worth it because this year she has come up firing. She is covered in clusters of flowers. Each cane has 5, 6, 7 flowers on them, and I've been clipping canes off of this like crazy and bringing it into the house, and there's more to come. So she has just been flowering her socks off this year. Now, Emily Bronte was introduced to the public by David Austin Roses in 2018, and as a shrub rose, she's supposed to get about 4 feet tall and about 3.5 feet wide. I have seen many reports and other people saying that theirs got 4.5, even 5 feet tall, so it might be best to tuck this one in the back of the border. I do, her canes are kind of an olivey green, so I really like the coloring of it. And the leaves on it are a real dark green, so I really like that about it too. She is also not overly thorny. She does have thorns, but unlike some of the other David Austin roses, she definitely is not laced in thorns. So Emily Bronte is a great flower for cutting. Look how long that stem is. Now what's great is at the end of the stem you're getting multiple blooms, and they're kind of a myriad of colors, anywhere between kind of a peach color, some of them are more apricot, some of them are blush pink, but they all mix really well with that kind of base creamy white color that they have. Now what's great is not only do they cut well, but they vase well. Now I had a bunch of them brought in during Mother's Day, and they held up really well. I got like I think 5 or 6 days of good vase life out of them before they turned, and that's great for a rose. Now one thing I did notice is that the flowers are definitely more of a flat, so they're not cupped like some of the other ones that David Austin has. These ones are definitely more flat. Now one thing I did notice is I have Eustacia Vi on the other side of the garden, and I put Eustacia Vi and Emily Bronte in a vase together, and they are almost identical flowers. So, or at least they were for me. They were both very flat. They were both about the same kind of 3.5 inch wide flower, and they held up pretty much the same in a vase. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any to compare them to today because I took them all off of Eustacia Vi, and I don't have any to show you right now. But if you have Eustacia Vi, to me, it's the same as Emily Bronte, and if you have Emily Bronte, it's the same as Eustacia Vi. The only true difference to me is going to be the color. Okay, so how's the fragrance? I'm sure you want to know. If you ask David Austin, they have it flagged for one of their preferred roses for fragrance, and to be honest, I don't get it. I mean, I have smelt this rose in the morning and in the afternoon after cutting it. It does have a smell. I mean, it's citrus. I agree with them. I've had multiple people smell it in the family, and everybody says the same. It's kind of meh. Maybe in time, as it ages, the fragrance will mature or come out of it. But to me, I have far better smelling roses in the garden. Heck, I have far better smelling David Austin roses in the garden. So, you know, again, maybe in time that fragrance will come out. But to me, it's beautiful. It cuts well. It holds well in a vase. I love the color of it. The health has been superb. It's not overly thorny, but fragrance, I don't get it. So if you're unaware of Emily Bronte, she's actually a famous novelist. She was born in 1818 and died around 1847. 1 year prior to her death, she wrote a novel called Worthington Heights, and I guess it's world famous and still popular to this day. David Austin must have loved it because he actually named another rose after one of the characters in her novel named Heathcliff. So you can see that rose here. But anyways, if you want any more rose review videos, check them out right here. I have a couple going right here. And then in about 2 weeks from posting this video, I should be getting a new box or a box of roses that I ordered from David Austin, and we'll be unboxing those, and I'll give you some, information on those. We'll go ahead and plant a couple of them, and I'll give you a full rose tour. So if you want to see all the roses in my garden, make sure you check that out here. And thanks a lot for checking out the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.